This is a story about a journey from crisis to hope to healing to home. Kids Alive International helps at-risk children journey from crisis to redemption. This is how our model of care works, told through the story of Maria. Maria is a hero, complete with her own story, her own heartache, and most importantly, her own victories. But she didn't feel like a hero when we first met her. Maria's path took a dark turn after her mother remarried. Her stepdad began forcing himself on her. By the time she was 12, she was pregnant. Maria's path seemed hopeless, but that path was about to change again, this time for the better. The courts placed her in a safe haven, the Kids Alive Oasis Center. Maria's stay begins with an assessment. What are her needs? What types of trauma has she endured? And what interventions are needed to begin her healing? The staff lovingly ministers to her immediate needs as a care team forms around Maria. A psychologist, a social worker, an attorney, a house parent, and spiritual counselors all make this center a safe place for healing and restoration. The team determines which interventions will be necessary, and they develop an individual care plan just for her. At this point, much of Maria's story is still locked tightly inside her. But psychologists and counselors begin the long path to healing. Using biblical principles and therapeutic tools, they begin building bridges of empathy and trust. Maria is gently guided into seeing her value as God's child. She starts to understand her right to know justice and to have her voice heard. Kids Alive provides prenatal and postpartum care. As a preteen mother, Maria and her child are moved to La Arquilla, where donors have provided diapers, cribs, and infant supplies, and where mentors can encourage and advise her. Meanwhile, Maria's legal team is pursuing justice for her and legal consequences for the abuser. They are able to make sure her legal case is strong and her story is told. Maria's stepfather is convicted, a rare occurrence in her community, but much more common when Kids Alive is involved. Next on the journey, the Families Together team works to find Maria a home. They investigate family placement options for Maria and her new baby. After determining that placement with her mom or extended family is not a healthy option, Kids Alive works through local churches to find Christian foster parents. The Ramirez family is chosen. The Families Together team works to prepare Maria, her baby, and the family for their new life together. Today is one of the most important in Maria's life. She has been placed with a loving family. In fact, her status as a Ramirez is recognized by the government. With the comprehensive help of Kids Alive and loving donors around the world, Maria has journeyed beyond her crisis. Maria's story is incredible, but it is a common one at Kids Alive. And there are so many more young people just like her, ready to journey away from crisis to hope, healing, and home. Will you partner with us as we guide even more lives on the journey to restoration?